2025 was such a good reading year for me, and I genuinely struggled to narrow down this list of top reads. I kind of had to cheat a little bit and get a little creative. So here's my list of top 10 ish favorite reads of 2025. At number 10, I have Sunrise on the Reaping. I know that this book is divisive amongst fans, but honestly, it was everything I wanted out of Haymitch's story and definitely had emotional payoff. At number 9, I have Dark Age. I need to know what Pierce Brown was on when he wrote this. At number 8, I've got Babel. To me, this is still R.F. Kuang's magnum opus. At number 7, I have Wind and Truth. I started this on release day in December of last year, but I didn't finish it until January of this year. And I still cannot believe that I have to wait almost a decade for the next book in Stormlight Archive. At number 6, I have Alchemized. I know that this is not a perfect book, and I know that I also went into it already emotionally invested as a manacled reader, but this was so emotionally impactful. Okay, now I'm cheating a little bit, but whatever, it's my post. At number 5, I have Hierarchy series. I read The Will of the Many and The Strength of the Few back to back, so it feels like one long reading experience, and I'm still trying to process The Strength of the Few. At number 4, I have One Piece. This has been such an important read for me for so many reasons. On one end, it is my first manga, so it's introduced me to a whole new medium of storytelling, and now I have a pile of manga that I'm going to start reading in 2026. It's also been something that I've been able to share with my brother, and that has been a really wonderful experience. And most importantly, it's connected me with this entire amazing community. Before you guys get mad at me for not making this higher on my list, please remember that I'm only at Alabasta. So I do think that One Piece will likely move up in my rankings as I read more. But for now, I think sitting comfortably at number 4. At number 3, I have The Night and the Moth. It is one of my favorite romances, Bartholomew. I mean, I have 3 copies of this book. At number 2, I have the entire Faithful and the Fallen series. Yes, I know this is 4 books, but whatever. I told you I was cheating. This has now become one of my favorite fantasy series of all time. I still have not read other John Gwynne series, but this made me fall in love with his writing. And my favorite read of the year is Lightbringer by Pierce Brown. I'm still not over this book. Pierce, I will be sending you my therapy bill.